So then the next day, I flew to Florida for work because I work with a nonprofit called Truth who flies me all over the freaking place, which is why currently this is my view, New York City. So they fly me all over the place. I flew to Florida and then a day later I flew to New York City, which is, here I am, hi. But we flew to Florida and I honestly didn't even know I was flying to Florida. I thought I was going to Indiana, so that was news to me. This has been the greatest week of my life. So Isai and Michaeline and I decided to go to Destin Beach, or Destin, Florida, and Miramar Beach. Absolutely, honestly, the most beautiful beach I've seen in a really long time. I say this all the time, and I keep saying I can't wait to go to New York City because I want to move here. Well, I was like, fuck, because I kind of want to move to Florida now because I'm like, this is gorgeous. But I say this for every single city I go to now. I'm like, oh my god, I look up the cost of living, I look up the cost of rent, like everything. I'm like ready to move, like let's get out of, I don't really want to live in San Diego for much longer, so but yeah, Florida, beautiful. Everywhere I've been going is just absolutely beautiful. There's always something beautiful about every single city I go to. We got there late, like 5 or 6 p.m. First of all, okay, we get into our hotel room and there's a freaking cockroach in it, and oh guys, this shit was crazy. So let's talk about the beach before I get all excited about the other shit. Look at this view first of all. Oh wow, I look like a mess. So literally we got off the plane, which we ended up being on the same flight, and we headed literally straight to the beach. I probably shouldn't have this camera in the water. This is incredibly freaking gorgeous. This is to let you know that you are not alone. Girls just walking along the beach, and I go up to them, I'm like, are you guys picking up jellyfish? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, okay, well if you aren't getting hurt then I won't either, so let's pick up some jellyfish. And I didn't get hurt. I picked up some jellyfish and now I can cross it off my bucket list. So huge, you guys. How crazy is that?
About this one.
Does it have tentacles? Like, I'm so confused. Is that a whole jellyfish? And then Michaeline heard that I didn't have anyone to celebrate my actual birthday with, so Michaeline bought me a little mini birthday cake. And then Isai's like, oh, well, let's get you these candles. And he picked out, well, here. This is what he picked out. And then we had a little mini birthday celebration in the hotel room, just us.
This is a very, like, serious one. Mother truck! Oh my god, that was so hot! I don't even know what just happened.
And it was a really good time, and I'm honestly just so thankful for the people that I have in my life. Honestly, like, becoming a part of Truth has been the best thing that's happened to me in a while, because I love everyone on this team. I love the opportunities it gives me, and I just love doing what I do. Like, it's so much fun to do what we do. The travel obviously is great. The people are great. Just the whole package is like amazing, and I'm just literally so thankful. Oh my god, but the craziest shit's been happening. But hold up, I didn't even finish telling you what I was gonna tell you. Okay, so we get into our hotel room in Florida, right? And we walk in, and it smells terrible. Like chemical central. And then we look on the floor. There was a freaking cockroach laying dead on the floor, and I'm just like, so they moved us rooms, and our hotel was haunted AF. So I heard noises coming from the bathroom, and I'm getting chills. There, you can see my goosebumps now. So I heard noises, as usual. I always think there's ghosts, so I'm always paranoid, and I'm just like, whatever, it's in my head, because literally I'm just always paranoid. But here.
So Alexis was sleeping, and it was pitch black in here, because like we were both super tired, just trying to go to bed. And I woke up to what sounded like Alexis talking to me. So I sat up and I was trying to look at her bed, but I realized that she was out cold. She wasn't awake. So I was like, that's weird, whatever. So I went back to sleep. And I woke up again to somebody being like, wake up, wake up. And I looked, and she was definitely not awake. So I'm like, okay, like something weird is happening. So I tried to turn on the TV so I wouldn't wake her up or like disturb her. And every time I'd turn the TV on, it would turn right back off. Like it wouldn't let me change the channels. Like it would just keep turning off, and then it wouldn't turn on at all. So I started panicking, and I turned the flashlight on my phone, and my phone's been plugged in like over here all night. Like it was charging, and as I checked my phone battery, it was just progressively going down like rapidly, even though it was still charging, which like if you know anything about hauntings or ghosts, like they drain your batteries so they can get more energy to like manifest.
And the TV is now on with this little blue thing, which it was off when I left to go work out, and it was off when she left to go get breakfast. Our hotel is haunted as fuck. So our first room, we had a freaking, what was that thing called?
Cockroach.
We had a cockroach in our freaking room, and then he switched us rooms really late last night, and he moved us to this room, and now we have a ghost. Like, I cannot wait to get out of here. My hair got caught all the way up into the inside of this freaking this. How is that even freaking possible? Literally, inside of the freaking thing. And it started catching on fire, dude. I said, when I walked into that room, I said, no ghosts are fucking with me. 5 minutes later, I'm blow drying my hair, and my hair catches on fire. Like, my fucking hair caught on fire. Dude, honestly, this shit could be a coincidence, but I really don't think it was. Like, okay, honestly, you can think, like, it may have been, I don't know, like, but it was so, just all of those things happening was so weird. The fact that my hair caught on fire and got stuck into a blow dryer, it was just the weirdest thing. So yeah, it's been a really eventful week, you guys. It's been really, really eventful, and yeah, and I'm still here in New York City, and I just spent the day in New York City, so stay tuned for part 2 of this whole birthday week, of this whole adventure week, I guess, because it's going great. I literally, just to give you a little prelude, just to give you a little hint of what went down today, I had this guy following me around freaking Times Square the entire time. I really don't even know what to say about this right now. So you can just hear about it in the next video. So on that note, I am gonna go. I have to go get some pizza. Like this video, subscribe. I will catch you guys in the New York vlog, which I'm stoked for. I love you, bye.